Hey there, true crime friends. Remember a couple of months ago when we did the obsessed ex-boyfriend murder trial? I know there's a lot of new people here. If you have not seen my videos on the state of Wisconsin versus Zachariah Anderson, honey, it is only 13 videos. I went back and rewatched it this afternoon to refresh my brain, and I did it on 1.5 speed because even for my own videos, they're just not fast enough. And first of all, this channel is delightful. I mean, I just like say what I say and then I put the stuff up there. And I was listening back, especially at 1.5, and I was like, she's funny. I like her. So like and subscribe if you like this madness. Anyway, the reason that I was rewatching Zachariah Anderson was because he got sentenced today. Remember when the case was going on and then his daughter Olivia got up there and read him for filth in front of God and all the world, and she had sass and she had attitude, and the judge, discount Jeffrey Tambor, oh, everybody was there. All the usual suspects were there. And then Zachariah got sentenced. Honey, the judge threw the book at him, picked it up, and threw it at him again. And here's the thing that's crazy. First of all, Rosario, the guy who got killed, his mother gave a beautiful, impassioned speech. Sadie, the lady who got stalked, his ex-girlfriend, gave a really, really wonderful and heartwarming speech and mentioned their very sassy daughter, who will undoubtedly someday rule the world. Remember, we all promised we were going to vote for her for president because she was not having anybody's mess, not even in court, not even on TV, not even on the stand. She was bringing fire back in the day. She was not there today. I hope she was at school and living her regular life. And then Zachariah got up there. Listen, the very annoying lawyer, Nicole Muller. I mean, we like Nicole, but like, we want her to be on our side, right? You don't want to go against Nicole because she is annoying, but she's a very good attorney. Anyway, so she was like, Your Honor, I know all the victims have made their victim impact statement, but on behalf of my client, the defendant who has now been convicted of first-degree murder, we have some people who to speak about his character. The judge was like, yeah, nah, that's not a thing. And she was like, Your Honor, we think some people should be able to speak on his behalf. And the judge was like, yeah. Nope. What else you got? She's like, well, then if you won't let his family speak on his behalf, then I will speak at length about him. The judge was losing his patience. And so here she is off the top of her head trying to scrape up nice things to say about this murderer. She's like, Zachariah is a fine citizen. He's a man. And he has nice hair. Child, I was dying. She was so bad. And the judge was like, yeah, no, girl. The judge was like, his family had the opportunity to write letters. And I have one of the letters here. His sister wrote a letter. The judge kind of read Zachariah's family for filth. He was like, the sister wrote a letter and it says here, she has some ponies and she likes chocolate cake. I don't see how this is going to help his case. Legitimately, the sister wrote in her letter that she liked chocolate cake, and the judge clowned her for it on the stand. You have to go read the judge giving his defense. It's all on court TV and all on the other places. Hilarious. At the end of the day, Zachariah was like, I would like to speak. And in truth, he was elegant. He was articulate. His hair looked fabulous as it always does. And he was like, Your Honor, I don't understand these charges. I think both sides have a lot of questions. No, they don't. We only want to know where you hid the body. That's all we want to know, because you thought no body, no case. But boo-boo, you were super messy with this. You killed a man. You had scratches and stuff all over you. And his blood was in your car. But you were like, that blood could have got there anytime, even though I never met him before the night I murdered him. I think that I think this court case has many questions left in it. And then I went online, and Zachariah's family is like, we have already spent over $150,000 on this case. Good for you, Nicole, girl. I hope you got a piece of that at the end of the year. And they were like, we've already spent $150,000 on this case. So we have the free Zachariah t-shirts, and you can buy one to help support the cause. They are $29 each. And so, of course, me being nosy, I went on the website and I was like, if the shirts are $29 each, how much does the family make? Send. $8 per shirt. Yes, the family takes home a profit of $8 per shirt. if they charged $29 per shirt. You want to know how many shirts they sold? You want to know how many? They have sold 13 shirts. Something tells me they're not going to have money for a defense. And so for the first case of stalking, he was sentenced to 2 years and like 2 years probation. And then for the second case of stalking, another 2 years, 2 years probation, and those are served consecutively. So you got to serve one and then you got to serve the other one. For the third charge of hiding a corpse, he was sentenced to 6 years with 5 years probation. First of all, that does not seem like a very long time for hiding a corpse, but I never hid a corpse and I don't plan to start now in my old age. So that is all just fine. And then for first degree murder, life. And not life with the possibility of parole after 35 seconds, life. Although he does have the possibility of parole after he has completed 40 years of his sentence, and the 40-year sentence does not start until he served that first 10 years. So the judge was like, I've done the math, and yeah, he could get probation after he's 95 years old. I wonder if he's still gonna have his hair. I wonder if he's still gonna look good and be as eloquent. Zachariah, boo-boo, I hope you go and make yourself a very nice life over there in the Wisconsin prison system. And Budget Jeffrey Tambor is going to get on to the rest of his life. And your children, oh, they can't see you no more. Apparently, there's 2 sons and a daughter. He was using his daughter to help him stalk the mother. Was teaching the daughter how to, like, spy and do all this other stuff. It was a horrible case, the things this man did to his child. And he was cute. My lady bits have very bad taste in men. At least they used to. Now my lady bits are all locked down with my very nice husband. But I think I said in the old videos, I was like, oh, look at him, delish. And then I found out he was a murderer, and I was like, oh, I am much less attracted to his murderous behind. But anyway, so the daughter hadn't seen him. Olivia, she hadn't seen him in 3 years anyway. And she was like, I'm not. Last we heard, she was not at all interested in seeing him. She was working with her therapist to get over the trauma of all of this mess. But the sons were like, will I be a grown-up when daddy gets out of prison? Yes, boys. Yes, you will. Daddy will be dead. He's going to be there forever and ever and ever. So I hope they get them some nice therapy. And anybody who was considered a victim in this case, this dude, Zachariah, cannot see, does not have access to. And so that means there's an excellent chance that he will be barred by the courts from seeing his daughter for the rest of her life. Now, that is sad, but probably the best case scenario for his young, badass daughter, who will definitely rule the world. I hope from the bottom of my heart that Sadie, the ex, goes on to have a good and sane and decent relationship, especially since she was just dating that dude for like 2 or 3 months. They weren't even that serious, and her crazy ex-boyfriend went in and disappeared him. It was a mess, but it had a happy ending. If a happy ending means this dude is locked up for the rest of his life, and Budget Jeffrey Tambor, oh, he made sure he threw the book at the man the way it is supposed to be. Also, the boat case in Alec Murdaugh. Oh, the boat case is back. Remember, Alec offed his family to keep them from being liable for the boat case. The boat case is coming to Court TV. Honey, I'm going to put that all over on the Murdaugh feed because you know I got to keep it all separate. But we will be chatting tomorrow morning about the boat case and Mark Tinsley coming to Court TV. I can hardly wait. That might be the next thing we cover before Suitcase Sarah is on the docket. Right up next, ciao, more Murdaugh. I can hardly wait. I'll see you then. Bye.